Hey there, tech fans. Rick here again with a quick review of the Orei WHD-PRO1T-K wireless HDMI extension kit. This product provides an incredibly easy way for you to share all of your HDMI media content with a second remote location up to 100 feet away over a wireless connection. The product fully supports high-definition media content and is both HDMI 1.3 as well as HDCP 1.3 compliant, which means it's going to work perfectly fine with all of your computers and other media equipment. The product also provides dual outputs on the receiver unit, both VGA and HDMI, which means it's very easy to connect it to newer and older monitors. It also provides an analog audio output on the receiver, and if you're using the VGA connection to an older monitor, you can pass audio through that external connection to a soundbar or home stereo for better quality sound. You can use a single transmitter with the receiver or up to 32 transmitters with the same receiver, which makes it incredibly easy to pass control among a group of presenters in a conference room. The product also allows you to screencast from a phone, a tablet, or directly from your laptop. It's the perfect solution for a conference room where you're sharing a single monitor among various presenters. It's also perfect if you want to share content from a downstairs den to an upstairs bedroom. Now, as part of this review, I'd like to start with a quick unboxing just to show you everything that's included with the kit, and that way you'll understand exactly what you get if you decide this product's right for you. And then I'll take a closer look at the receiver and the transmitter modules. I'll explain the connections and indicators so you understand exactly how to use this unit. And then I'll come back and point out a few things that I really like about this particular wireless extension kit that you can use to compare it to others you may be considering. So let's get started with the unboxing. When you first pop open the box, you'll find the receiver and the transmitter module. You'll find two cables. These are USB-A to USB-C, and they're used for power. So you'll basically plug the USB-C end of it into the receiver or the transmitter, and you can plug the USB-A end into a standard wall charger or any available USB-A port on your laptop. You'll also find a single charger. This is a 5-volt, 2-amp DC charger. You can plug this into the wall. This is used with the receiver unit, and you can plug the cable in here and plug it into the back of the unit. You'll also find a full instruction manual included that lists connection diagrams, specifications, and other really important information about the product that you'll need to understand in order to use it correctly. Now, if you stay tuned next, I'll take a closer look at both modules, and then I'll come back and point out a few things that I feel really separates this particular product from a lot of others that you may be considering. Inside the kit, you'll find a transmitter module and a receiver module. Both of these feature high-impact plastic cases, which make them lightweight and incredibly durable. Let's start with the transmitter module. On the front of the unit, you'll find a USB-C port right there, and that's used for powering the unit. You can use the included USB-A to USB-C cable. You'll plug the USB-C end in here. The USB-A end can plug in any standard wall charger or any available open USB-A port on your media device. On the other end of the product, you'll find a full-sized HDMI connection, and this plugs into whatever media device you'd like to share the content from with the receiver. On the top of the unit is a single button, and that can be used to share the media content with the remote receiver, because you can use multiple transmitters with a single receiver, and you can turn the media stream on and off by tapping this button. So if you have multiple transmitters, you can turn the media stream off here and turn it on with another device, and that allows you to share a wide variety of media devices with the same receiver at the same time. The receiver module has a window on the top with an LED indicator in the back. That LED indicator will let you know that you've connected to at least one transmitter module. There are dual antennas on the back to guarantee a solid connection, and a power button on the right-hand side that you can use to turn the unit on and off. Around the rear is where you'll make all your connections. Starting on the right, you'll find an audio output port. That's a 3.5mm left and right analog audio port. If you use the VGA connection to an older monitor, you can actually extract audio from the media stream through that analog connection and then pass that along to a soundbar or home stereo for theater quality sound. To the right of that is a USB-C port. That's used for powering the transmitter. Again, you can use the included cable, plug the USB-C end in here. The USB-A end can plug into a wall charger or any available USB-A port on your media. To the right of that is a full-sized HDMI out port. That can connect to a local monitor where you'd like to enjoy the content at the receiver end. And you have a choice between HDMI or VGA. Only one of these can be used at any given time. So if you have an older monitor, you'll plug it in there. If you have a newer monitor, you can connect an HDMI cable from here to the monitor to enjoy that content. I hope that closer look was helpful. Now here are a few really important things to keep in mind when you're comparing the Orei WHD-PRO1T-K wireless HDMI extension kit with other products you may be considering. The first thing has to do with the fact that it's an open system, and what I mean by that is the receiver can work with up to 32 individual transmitters, which allows you to share a lot of different media sources with the receiver at the same time. A lot of other products on the market are locked into a one-to-one relationship, which means you can only extend media content from one device at a time. This product allows you to share multiple media sources at the same time, which makes it a perfect solution, again, for a conference room where you have a group of presenters that all want to present on the same display. Or if you're at home, you can have multiple transmitters in different rooms that can send content to the receiver that may be in your den. Another key difference is the power. This unit uses a standard USB-A to USB-C connection, which means I don't have to worry about a custom power supply that may go bad over time. Moreover, I can plug this directly into my laptop or my media device and not have to worry about a wall charger. I like that an awful lot. Another key feature is that this product is completely compliant with a standard screencast, which means if you have a phone or you have a tablet or your laptop can screencast directly to the receiver, you don't even need a transmitter. So you can set this up in your den, and if you're sitting back on your couch and you've got your phone and you've got a really funny YouTube video you want to show everybody, you can screencast directly to this unit and display it on your widescreen display. The last thing I'll mention is they're thinking through this, and they actually include an HDMI to USB-C connection, because more often than not, you're going to use this with a laptop or a computer, and laptops nowadays don't necessarily have a direct HDMI connection, so having this adapter in the kit means that I can connect this up through the USB-C connection to any laptop on the market today and broadcast that media content to a widescreen display. Everything you need to get started is included in the kit, and with a few simple connections, you can be up and running in no time. So hopefully you found this review helpful. I've enjoyed talking about it, and until next time, as always, stay nerdy.